"Nathan, are you really going to divorce Olivia and study abroad?" In the quiet living room, Nathan looked at Mrs. Sullivan's shocked face across from him and nodded. "Yes, Mrs. Sullivan? As you know, I wasn't the one who was supposed to marry her in the first place. For Olivia, I was just an unexpected stand-in, a substitute when the real groom didn't show up. Now that he's back, she's been so happy lately, it's time for me to go." Outside, a light snow was falling, creating a beautiful winter scene. He smiled lightly. Studying abroad has always been my dream anyway. Mrs. Sullivan looked at the young man before her, remembering Olivia's wedding 3 years ago. Ethan, who was supposed to be the groom, had fled abroad at the last minute. Just as Olivia stood awkwardly on stage, red-eyed and unsure what to do, Nathan had put on an ill-fitting suit and slowly walked up. He apologetically took the microphone and addressed all the guests. "I'm so sorry there was traffic on the way, I'm late." With that act, he had saved Olivia's dignity and the Sullivan family's reputation. Mrs. Sullivan let out a long sigh, then asked uncertainly, "Will Olivia agree to the divorce?" Nathan shook his head with a smile. "I already got her to sign the divorce papers. 2 weeks ago, he had given her the divorce agreement. At the time, Olivia was in a rush to finish work and meet Ethan. She had signed without even looking and left. Now in just 7 more days, he would be able to get the official divorce certificate. He would be free. After all, the Sullivan family had a 3-generation military background and couldn't go abroad. But once he left the country, he and Olivia would never have to see each other again. Just as Mrs. Sullivan was about to speak, a gentle female voice came from behind them. "Nathan, what are you chatting about with Mom?" Nathan turned around to see Olivia, whom he hadn't seen in days, walking towards them in a black evening gown that occasionally revealed her long legs. Olivia, seeing her daughter approach, Mrs. Sullivan was about to step forward to scold her. "Why are you here?" With a mix of surprise and reassurance, Nathan stood up, giving Mrs. Sullivan a pleading look to interrupt her. "I missed you, so I came by to pick you up," Olivia said, her eyes looking a bit guilty. In truth, she had come on purpose after finding out Nathan's whereabouts. After saying goodbye to the worried Mrs. Sullivan, the couple took their bags and left the Sullivan family home. On the way back, heavy rain pounded on the car windows, while inside was completely silent. Olivia remained quiet for a long time before finally speaking. "Nathan, Ethan and I are really over. He just got back to the country and had heart surgery a few years ago, so his health isn't good. As an old friend, I just went to help him get settled. I hope you can understand." Nathan stared out the rain-blurred window and nodded. If only he hadn't seen how Olivia had dropped everything and excitedly rushed to meet Ethan the day he returned. If only he hadn't noticed Olivia selling the watch she had used for years and replacing it with a cheap bracelet Ethan had given her. If only. There were too many if-onlys. Ethan no longer had any expectations or trust left. A soft sigh filled the car. Faced with this husband she had married by chance years ago, Olivia wanted to explain further, but thinking of her own actions over the past 2 weeks, she ultimately chose to change the subject. "Nathan, what was that document you had me sign 2 weeks ago?" As soon as she finished speaking, Nathan turned to look at Olivia, his eyes showing 3 parts surprise and 7 parts bitter amusement. She was only now remembering to ask about that. Then again, ever since Ethan came back, everything else in her life had faded into the background. How could she be expected to care about anything else? Nathan was about to speak when Olivia's phone suddenly rang. Seeing the name displayed on the car screen, Olivia's face instantly tensed up. "It's fine, go ahead and answer. It might be something important," Nathan said, looking out the window with an indifferent expression that made Olivia suddenly feel afraid. She still answered the call, with the car's speakers automatically broadcasting the conversation. "Olivia, I miss you so much, it hurts, can we meet?" Hearing the whiny tone on the other end, Olivia's knuckles turned white as she gripped the steering wheel. Her expression also suddenly turned cold. "Ethan, I'm married now."
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.